So glad we're glad to we're excited about today and what this facility can bring to North Carolina and so many families across this state for better paying jobs. And we're glad to answer your questions, any of us. So there are a lot of investments that need to be made in our community college facilities across the state. And right now, we probably have as many one-time dollars as we've had in a long time. So obviously there is room to make these infrastructure investments in facilities like this. So, obviously they would need some money to get started on this and hopefully to some commitments for the future. I'm very supportive of it. I think you're going to find the General Assembly supportive. Obviously the General Assembly together in a bipartisan way supported VinFast's efforts to come to North Carolina and to create American jobs right here. This training facility is an integral part of that. So I believe that you'll find support in the General Assembly to help provide this funding that is so crucial to make sure we have a facility available like this.
Other questions?
If that funding isn't passed by the General Assembly, how does this thing get built?
Well, you've got a lot of other interests too. I mean, Lee County is supportive of this, but we've got federal funding that we are applying for across the board. But I think you're going to see the General Assembly, particularly on an effort of this magnitude, and so much has gone into attracting North Carolina's first automobile manufacturing facility. It would not be wise to just say we're not going to do anything to help train the employees. I think everybody understands that we're going to need a facility like this. And you got to remember too that we have another sector that's on fire in North Carolina, and that's the biotechnology sector and life sciences, pharmaceutical manufacturing. This area, Lee County and Sanford, has attracted a number of these businesses right here. So this facility also is going to train them. And Dr. Chapman, you may want to say a word or two about that.
Yes, sir. So we certainly will be working through this in phases, but the governor is absolutely right. We have had conversations with General Assembly. All of the responses have been very positive, very supportive, because people know how important training that talent is. We got the businesses here. Now we know exactly what we need to do to keep them here. And certainly in the Biotech Center, Lee County, our friends in Wake County work very closely with everything going on in the Holly Springs area, and our biotech facility is going to be the first one. We're already working on that. We already have dollars committed to that.
Yeah, I see Scott Rawls from Wake and J.B. Buxton from Durham and Algie Gatewood from Alamance. These community colleges work well together, and they're also working well with our universities. To many people, particularly with the cost of higher education, are doing work first at a community college and then transferring those credits. But also, we need to put the word out as young as middle school age.
Absolutely.
That this is not your father's manufacturing anymore. This is advanced manufacturing, where you can come out of high school with a certificate or just with some period of time right after high school at a community college with a certificate where you can make $60,000, $70,000 or more a year, and then do future education ahead of time that you may want to do, but this gives you a job to work right now. And so many of our companies now are also making sure that we have experience in the workplace, and internships and apprenticeships and work-based learning is coming back. And people are understanding that these manufacturing, it's going to be so clean and bright and airy, and you're going to have to know technology in order to be able to perform advanced manufacturing there. It's really exciting, the kind of jobs that are going to be created.
Got time for one more.
What is your message to folks who County and in Chatham County, where the facility is going to be built, who are concerned about VinFast after they announced a delay in rollout and executives leaving the company. What's your message to them?
Well, we feel confident that VinFast is going through with its plans. I told them from day one that their original plan was so aggressive that I didn't see how in the world that they would be able to do it that fast. And I feel very confident that with this new plan that they have in place, that they'll be able to meet those deadlines. And Banang, if you wanted to address that.
So, like Governor just shared that, yeah, we were like a bit aggressive at the beginning, however, our commitment is very strong, and our start of productions here in our future manufacturing here in North Carolina is 2025 now. And currently, if you go and visit our site in Monteure, you'll see a lot of differences there. And we are working closely with all of our partners and also the contractors and constructions company, making sure that we have everything we need so that we can start the construction ASAP when we can. So our commitment to jobs, commitment to this country and the state stay the same from day one. So
That's all the time we got. Thanks,
Thank you,
y'all.
guys.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I gotta go home and find my husband some something so I can get back.
I will. No, she told me she would let the school do.
Excuse me.
That was aggressive.